Hey everybody, welcome to the Arndt's Alaska Life, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a mega hot cocoa bomb. I found this mold in my closet when I was cleaning out my craft closet this weekend, and I got this brainiac idea. Their hot cocoa bombs are so popular right now, but I just thought, I think I can make a really big one and bring it to the cabin this weekend where we're going to be spending New Year's with 2 other families, and it'll be perfect for everybody to enjoy one hot cocoa, one big hot cup of hot cocoa. And I've already gotten started making it. I actually, I melted my chocolate. I'm using the melting chips. I have white vanilla melting chips, and I also have dark chocolate melting chips. It's just something that I actually had on hand, so I'm using these dark chocolate ones, but I mixed in with some white chocolate to kind of mellow out the flavor for the kids. And I melted it, and then what I did was I used my paintbrush, and I painted along the inside, and I had to do 2 layers. So I got it nice and thick. It's not quite 1/4 of an inch. It's somewhere between 1/8 and 1/4 of an inch. And I actually just pulled this out of the freezer, so it's done. This was take 2 on my video. Anyway, so I'm going to flip this over, and I think it's already loose. Yep, there it is. So again, this is like 6 inches in diameter. I'm excited about this. I'm going to set that aside, and I'll set these aside as well. I am going to fill this up with hot cocoa and also marshmallows, mini marshmallows, and then I'll seal it together with the other half, and then I'm going to decorate it with some dark chocolate and white chocolate sprinkles, and then, or drizzle, and then I'm going to put sprinkles on it. I think that's my drizzle. So I am getting this melted. I am going to keep this as dark chocolate, so it'll look like dark chocolate, and then white chocolate. And I have some cute sprinkles picked out. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these ones. I just thought that kind of seems New Year's-y. It's party-ish. And this one's melted. So I'll let that kind of go off. That feels hot. I also have these stars that I picked up the other day when I was at Michael's, and I was like, oh, I want to use those. Me and my daughter have done some really cute cookies and different things, and it's fun to have different sprinkles on hand. I also picked these ones up, which is, this is like white jimmies, and then different shape white, different size white pearls. I might just mix these 2 because I think that'll look so nice, but I'm thinking about these ones. I think this one's probably done too because the cup itself is warm. Yeah, everything's dissolved now, and the cup is nice and cozy, so it'll stay warm. I have these 2, and they're a little ragged around the edges, and the trick here is to warm up a pan on the stove. I might bring this over so you guys can see how I do this. And then turn the pan off after it's warm. Now I'm going to put it in the pan upside down and get that rim melted and beautiful. Oops. Looks like I have a little crack, but I actually don't think it's a crack, but it does look like a little crack right here. So I'm gently going to set that down. And I can see it is melting. That's awesome. Oh, much better, much better. And I'll do the same thing when I have to seal it back together. That's the trick for sealing it back together. So I'm going to measure my hot cocoa. I figured out that I need about 2.5 to 3 cups for how many people are coming, and this will make between 12 and 16 cups of hot cocoa, depending on how many people are there, or how big your hot cocoa cup is. There's 1, 2. Looks like I'm going to be close. So I'm going to mound it in the middle. I just grabbed Swiss Miss because I know it's kind of like a kid's favorite. There was some other choices at the store, but I just thought, you know, kids can be picky, and it's just one cup of hot cocoa. It doesn't really matter if it's gourmet or whatever. That seems really full. I'm going to take some out because I think that might be a problem. My marshmallows. Better. Okay, so now we heap our marshmallows, and then what we're going to do is put that one on. So I'm just going to get as many as I can to be like mounded and full. Get all those to fit in there, and also to be kind of inside the circumference of my outer circle. This is exciting. If this works out, I'm going to put these up on Facebook, and I'm going to sell a few for New Year's for my friends, because I think Yeah, when do you need something this big? Party, right? All right, so I'm gonna melt the top of this. I'm not gonna bring my pan over this time. It's still warm enough that I can see it melting. I'm gonna kind of let it get a puddle so I have a little extra to work with. Okay, perfect. Oh, that was so much easier than I thought it would be. I'm gonna get a knife and I'm going to trim that. I don't know if that was from the pan or from my mold, but it's just kind of like a edge. All right. Next step is piping around the edge with a little bit of chocolate to seal that. I might use, actually I might just use my finger. I want to look in my closet to see if I have any gloves, but I don't. But I don't really have. All right, I'm gonna do that and then I'll get right back with you guys. Alright guys, I have sealed the edge up, and I don't know if you can see it, but it actually sealed up really nicely. There's maybe a little bit of a bugger spot right there, but that's okay. It's going to be hidden. I know some people camouflage the edges with a little bit of icing and more beads, so I might actually do that, but I'm going to work on the top. I put my melted chocolate into bags. I kind of decided to switch. I was going to use piping bags, and I just decided they're just too big. I don't really need it for this tiny bit of a project. It's fine. I'm going to snip the top. Then I'm going to go nice and slow. Uh-oh. This looks awful. Okay, well, there's that. That was a fail. Oof, how do I fix this? All right, we're going with a new technique called pastry knife. All right, we're gonna see. Oh yeah, 5,000% better already. A couple drips, I'm gonna clean it off. Okay, I just cleaned up a few drops. That's kind of fun. It's, oh no! Oh no! I'm failing all across the board. Alright, so I might need to add my other chocolate. So it was so warm it actually made a hole. This is not good. This is very bad. How did I manage to do that? So, I'm thinking marble effect. And then maybe I can, I don't know if it sprinkles. I don't know, now we're just in repair mode. Oh, so many things to be put in. Plug it with a mouse. I think I can. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this sucks. That's fine. A little extra chocolatey right here, I guess.